In 1998, an unexpected financial crisis hit the world. Everyone was worried, and investors and banks didn't know what would happen next. It all started when Russia's economy suddenly collapsed. Russia's money lost its value, and the country couldn't pay its debts. This caused big problems in the financial world. Markets everywhere started to shake. Investors, looking for safety, pulled out their money, causing chaos. One by one, financial companies began to lose money. The problems spread like falling dominoes. With losses growing and panic setting in, the safety of the global financial system was at risk, and everyone was looking for a way to stop the disaster. Important meetings happened in secret. Governments and financial leaders tried to find answers. The situation was serious, and every decision was important. One company, in particular, was in big trouble during this storm. This company, once thought to be brilliant, now faced a huge challenge. Its smart plans, made for a stable market, were falling apart. Losses were getting bigger, and the company was close to collapsing. The future of the financial world seemed to hang in the balance. What happened next would change the financial world forever. Stay tuned to find out about the dramatic events that followed, revealing the hidden truths and the lessons learned from one of the biggest financial crises in history. In 1994, John Merriweather, a superstar from Wall Street, teamed up with a bunch of really smart people, including Nobel Prize winners Myron Scholes and Robert Merton. They wanted to make a hedge fund that could beat everyone else using advanced math. They raised $1.25 billion right off the bat, which was a record at the time. Their plan was to use these fancy strategies with names like fixed income arbitrage, statistical arbitrage, and paper trading. These strategies were supposed to find small differences in prices and make money from them. In their first year, LTCM made a whopping 28% profit, and it didn't stop there. They made 42.8% in 1995 and 40.8% in 1996. Everyone wanted to invest with them because they seemed unbeatable. By 1997, LTCM was managing over $126 billion. These guys were rock stars in the finance world. Imagine being so good at what you do that people are throwing money at you, begging to be a part of your success. People paid $10 million each to invest in LTCM, even though they had to keep their money in the fund for 3 years and had no idea what the fund was doing. Why? Because LTCM was making huge profits and everyone trusted them. During the 1997 Asian financial crisis, while many others were losing money, LTCM still managed to make a 17.1% profit. It looked like they could do no wrong. But then came 1998, and things started to fall apart. The Russian financial crisis hit, and LTCM's brilliant plans started to crumble. Russia couldn't pay its debts, which caused chaos in financial markets all over the world. LTCM's strategies didn't predict this, and they started losing money fast, really fast. They lost 45% of their money in just a few weeks. They had borrowed over $100 billion, and now they couldn't pay it back. The entire financial system was in danger because LTCM was so big and connected to many banks and companies. As LTCM was on the brink of collapse, the Federal Reserve had to step in to prevent a bigger disaster. They gathered 14 major banks to put together $3.6 billion to save LTCM. This move was controversial. People worried that rescuing LTCM would encourage other companies to take big risks, thinking they would also be saved if things went wrong. This idea is called moral hazard. The collapse of LTCM had a big impact on the financial world and led to important changes. The disaster showed that there needed to be better rules and risk management for hedge funds and other financial companies. It also reminded everyone that even the smartest people can make huge mistakes. LTCM's story teaches us to be careful and not take too many risks, no matter how clever we think we are.